Okay, sulfur dioxide Lewis structure, right? Okay, to draw the Lewis structure of sulfur dioxide, at first we have to count the number of valence electrons in sulfur dioxide. In sulfur dioxide, there are totally 18 valence electrons. Sulfur is an element of group 6A, so it has 6 valence electrons. And oxygen is also the element of group 6A, so it has 6 valence electrons. But here we have 2 oxygen atoms. So if you add, you are getting 18 valence electrons. Okay, here is the other way to find out the valence electron of sulfur and oxygen. Look, if you look at the electronic configuration of sulfur, the valence shell is the third shell, and 2 plus 4, that is 6 valence electron. And for oxygen, second shell is the valence shell, and it has also 6 valence electron. However, can you tell me what is the function of this 18 valence electron? The function of 18 valence electron has 2. That is, the first task is to connect these 3 atoms. Look, sulfur is least electronegative atom than oxygen. So sulfur will be the center atom and oxygen will be the outer atom. So at first this valence electron will be used to connect these 3 atoms, right? So one bond means 2 valence electron. So here we have used 4, so 18 minus 4, that is we have 14 valence electron. So this valence electron will be used to satisfy the octet for these 3 atoms. That is, 18 valence electron has 2 tasks. The first task is to connect these 3 atoms, and second task is to satisfy the octet for all the atoms. After connecting, we have 14 valence electron left. This valence electron will be used to satisfy the octet of outer atom first. So look here, oxygen outer atom. This oxygen has 2 valence electrons, so it needs more 6 valence electron. If you use here 6 valence electron, then you have to deduct from this 14. So you have 14 minus 6, that is you have 8 valence electron totally. From this 8 valence electron, you have to satisfy this oxygen. So this oxygen can take more 6 valence electron as 1 valence electron is shared. So after placing 6 valence electron out of 8, you have used 6, so you left 2, and these 2 electron will come over sulfur atom. Here is a trick that will help you to identify the number of unshared electron. These 2 electron is unshared electron or lone pair electron, or you can say non-bonding electrons. This 2 electron is bonding electrons or shared electron, right? And this electron is called lone pair electron or unbonding electron or unshared electron, right? So look, here totally 8 valence electron. So, and we know that octet means we will have 8 valence electrons. So multiple of 8 is 8 then 16, right? Then 24. So 24 is greater than 18. So 16. So 18 minus 16, 2. These 2 electrons will come over the central atom. Look, this trick will help for carbon dioxide or other molecules, right? Now check, this oxygen has 2, 4, 6, 8. This oxygen has 2, 4, 6, 8, but this sulfur has 2, 4, 6. This sulfur has 6 valence electron, and so to fulfill its octet, will move this unshared electron here. So I can move this unshared electron or this. So let us move this electron first, right? Then I will get this structure. Sorry. And look, I am this structure, right? And if I move this electron pair, then what will happen? Look, then I will have here 6, then 2, okay, I am moving, right? So this will vanish. Okay, so look, I am getting these two structure in structure 1 and structure 2. So in this structure, sulfur has 2, 4, 6, 8, oxygen has also 8, and this oxygen has also 8. So this is the Lewis structure of sulfur dioxide. This is also the Lewis structure of sulfur dioxide. But look, this type of structure is called resonance structure, right? The probable more than 2 Lewis structure, probable more than 2 Lewis structure are called resonance structure. Actually, sulfur dioxide has 3 Lewis structure. This 1 and 2 are not stable. The stable Lewis structure will be like this. To draw the stable Lewis structure, look, you have to look here, you have to place 2. For stable Lewis structure, look, you have to move electron from both oxygen, right? So in this case, you will get this structure. So this is 3. So oxygen has 3 Lewis structure, right? And among these 3 Lewis structure, this Lewis structure is stable because the formal charge of oxygen, sulfur and oxygen is 0 for this Lewis structure. But for 1 and 2, the formal charge is not 0. Let me prove this. Okay, so let us find out the formal charge of this oxygen first, right? And so we'll find out the formal charge of this oxygen. So what will happen? Look, formal charge, we know that formal charge equal to valence electron of atom in free state. That is, the valence electron of this oxygen is 6 minus unshared electron of that atom. So here unshared electron is 4. Then half of shared electron. Here shared electron 4. Right? So 6 minus 4 minus 2, that is 0. 6 minus 4, 0. So this oxygen has 0 formal charge. So what will happen for this sulfur atom? Look, so formal charge of this sulfur will be like this. Formal charge equal to valence electron of sulfur in free state, that is 6 minus unshared electron, that is 2 minus half of shared electron. Here 4, here 4. So 8. So look, 6 minus 2 minus 4, that is 0. So the formal charge for this sulfur is 0. Since the Lewis structure of these oxygens and this oxygen is similar, so according to the formula of formal charge, this oxygen also will have zero formal charge. But look, for this structure, what will happen? If you consider this oxygen, then what will happen? Look, the formal charge equal to the valence electron of this oxygen is 6 minus unshared electron 246 minus half of shared electron. Shared electron is 2. So we are getting here 6 minus 6, 0 minus half into 2, that is 1, that is minus 1. So the formal charge of this oxygen is minus 1. What will be the formal charge of this sulfur? Look, formal charge, look, this sulfur has valence electron in free state is 6 minus unshared electron, here 2 or non-bonding electron, right? Then half of minus half of shared electron, 4, 6. So basically we are getting 6 minus 2 minus 3, 2, 6 divided by 2, 3. So we are getting here minus 1. So plus 1, right? So this sulfur has plus 1 formal charge. Since the Lewis structure or around Lewis structure of this oxygen and this oxygen is similar, so this oxygen also will have, no, this oxygen will have different, something different. For this oxygen, the formal charge, look, the valence electron is 6 minus unshared electron is 4 minus half of shared electron is 4. So 6 minus 4 minus 2, 0. The formal charge for this oxygen is 0, right? So this structure, in this structure, all the atoms has 0 formal charge, but this structure doesn't have all the atom don't have 0 formal charge. And if you find out the formal charge for the atom for this structure, you will not get 0 formal charge for oxygen, sulfur and oxygen, right? So according to among these 3 structure, these 3, the number 3 structure is stable Lewis structure. I have a blog post in the description box of this video. You can read that blog post. So thank you for viewing this video. Be well.